What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome back. We're back in the garage. We are tonight. Well, first off, before I say all that, I want to say thank you to everybody that has got my channel out there, has liked, shared, subscribed. I like it all. Thank you so much. And I'm up front. I'm honest. I'm like an open book, so you can ask me anything if you ever need to. But my channel's kind of a little different. It's a little bit of like a catch-all. So if you're new to this channel, we just don't do reaction videos. We don't just work on cars. We just don't. Uh, we 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 just don't talk about my recovery, and we talk about everything. This channel, it's an open book, honestly. If there's something on your mind, or if there's something you want me to discuss or talk about, just leave it in the comment down below. It helps me out, and it will help all you viewers out. And that way, if there's like something that you can't get your voice heard, then maybe I can do something to get your voice heard. But, so starting tonight, you heard at the beginning of this video, it was Upchurch song. It was Desperado. It's one of his newer songs. I was at work one night and I was listening to it, and and I was sitting there listening to it. And for the past month and a half or so now, I have been so stressed out. I'm talking downright stressed, and there's a lot of stuff going on here at home. There's a lot of stuff going on at work. That stuff happened at work where um, I was promised to stay in one position, and I got booted out of that position because someone off the streets came in, got hired in, and they think that person had more authority over me, even though I've been there longer, and their day, they've been there at a short period of time. They said they can do something. They have proved to the company that they cannot do what they said on the resume, but they're still keeping them in that position. So I've been very stressed because I got kicked out of my position and moved just because someone who cannot do their job correctly, and this person cannot do his job correctly, got put in that position because just of what he said to him of word of mouth. Yes, I can do this. So they ended up putting him in there, and for someone who's really good at the job and can do a really good job and get the parts out there real quick and everything else, they put me somewhere else. Now I got to learn something all new. And I can tell you this much, we will get into it later, but I will tell you this much, I am not a scientist. Point blank. I'm not a scientist. So what they're wanting me to do is pretty much what a scientist would do. So, but with that being said, I was listening to this song, Desperado, and I've been having a bad month, and like I said, there's a lot of shit going on here at home. There was a lot of shit going on at work, and combining the two things, my head and my stress level was so fucking high where I literally wanted to go and jump off a cliff. I literally wanted to go and just say, you know what, I'm done. I'm out of here. But I heard this song. I heard this song by Ryan Upchurch, Desperado. I listened to it, had my earphones in, or my earbuds in, was listening to it, and I was like, holy shit, this this is right on the money. This is right on the money for me. And it brought me back to reality. It brought me back to where I needed to be. That strong, that boss, that on top of the mountain, instead of thinking about jumping off, I'm thinking about, fuck you all. I'm better at this than that person is. And I know what I can do. And you guys just don't want to see it. So fuck you. You want to talk shit. You want to act like I'm not good enough. Fuck you. That's how I felt. So after I heard this song, and the lyrics to it is unbelievable, like very unbelievable. I can't really tell you when this song came out, but I know it's one of his recent songs. I'm going to say it probably came out maybe 2 months ago, maybe a month ago, somewhere around in there. So, and I heard bits and pieces of it, but when it came on, I literally sat down and listened to it. So I really like it. So, but like I said, what you heard at the beginning of the video, you know what song I'm talking about. So salute to you again, Ryan. You pulled this one out of the ballpark again. It's gone. It's out of here. It literally, you knocked it so far out of the ballpark, it landed and went through some idiot's dumbass's windshield and hit him in the forehead. That's how I feel. So with that being said, we're going to listen to it. Here we go. And I love the beginning of this because it's so mellow. It's so like there. It's just hard to what's the word I'm looking for? It's hard to say it. It's hard for the words to come out of my mouth because it's so perfect. I am a leader, you shouldn't follow. I do keep up with the wild desperados. Taking curves at 89 plus. Engine block scraping, making asphalt. Calico scallop in a hillside. I trickle from the tree, shaking as we all roll by. Moss on my roof, but only on the south side. Marks on my boots, scooting through my outline. I am a leader, you shouldn't follow. I do keep up with the wild desperados. I just keep up with the wild desperado. Don't try to keep up with me. I live on the edge, too thin to see. I was certain to be a back. You know, I love how, I just love how he said that. Just, I wish I could make my screen bigger. Like I said, I don't have a laptop. I'm just using a cell phone, using my other phone, and I don't know how to make the screen big. For some odd reason, it's not working for me. So let's hear that. Let's hear that line again. And I like how he said that. I'm a leader, and you should not follow. That's how I am. You know, there's some people that looks up to me, especially at work, because of the work I can do. But they're their own person. They got their own story to tell. And pretty much what he's saying is, what Upchurch is saying is, I am a leader, but don't follow is, yes, I am the leader, but don't do what I do. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. I just keep up with the wild desperados. Don't try to keep up with me. I live on the edge, too thin to see. See, that's another thing I like too. I'm sorry that I paused it, but that's another thing I like it. I like where he says he lives on the edge. That's what a lot of us do. We live on the edge. And when you live on the edge, you don't know what your next step is. You just take it day by day. And when he means by living on the edge is that you can get out and do crazy shit. You like that. You like living on the edge type deal. And that's what I do. I just like living on the edge. I like to take those dangerous rides and shit.
I was earthed to be a backwoods seed. On my back is where the word backwoods be. Cause the backwoods never turned its back on me. Part of a small town, roots of the home team. Ride through the city like I don't sing. Ragged old Chevy and a stand white tee. I am a...
And in this background, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I just love how he did that in the background. I just love it. Just love how he's got all those bike riders. And you know what cracks me up is you got a lot of Harleys nowadays. You know, back in the day there was a lot of them, and anybody that's seen someone riding a Harley with a vest on or something, they're like, "Oh no, he's in a bike gang. He's in a bike gang." You know, all bike gangs are not bad. Just like you know, I respect a lot of the bikers out there. It don't matter if they're in a bike gang or in a club. I shouldn't say gang, it's a club. It's a club for riders. That's what it is. It's a club for riders where you can get together with all your friends and ride motorcycles. And they're true to the club because they like to go out and make money, to raise money for children, for women who's getting beat on by their husbands or wives or whatever. And I like to see more of that. I really do. So I love how he did this video. It's just so authentic. It's so old school look. Like, I just love it. It's something that what's his name? Johnny Cash would do. It's like one of his videos. Johnny Cash would make a video like this. And this is what I said before about Ryan Upchurch. I said this before. Elvis Presley and Johnny Cash, I swear to God, part of their souls live inside of this guy, man. Lives inside of him.
You shouldn't follow. I just keep up with the wild desperado. Taking curves that ain't my numbers. Engine block scraping, making asphalt.
I love that. Engine block. How he said that. You gotta listen to that again. Listen to that. Listen to it again. I love that. Engine block scraping, making NASCAR dust. Man, that's like getting on a Harley, hauling down the road because you're having a bad day, but you're being careful on your bike. You're being careful. Trust me, you're being careful on your bike. But you're on that Harley going for a nice cruise, come around the corner, engine block scraping, making NASCAR dust. You know, that's what these guys live for, man. That's why they live on the edge. And so I hear people are like, "Oh yeah, he's in a gang. He's in a bike gang. That bike gang's bad. Da 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 da." He's not in a gang. Creek Squad is not a gang. It is a family. It is a big family that love each other, that helps each other, and sticks together. That's what we do. We stick together. We don't go out. We don't harm anybody. We don't. The Creek Squad and Upchurch, when he talks, the real Creek Squad, the true Creek Squad people, do not do nothing. All what we do is stand up for what we believe in. That's what we do. We stand up for what we believe in. Sometimes we don't agree, and that's fine. That's how life is. We don't agree on everything. Simple as that. I love that. I love that. Look at that. Love it. I love the pictures. Pictures are awesome. Love the pictures. Love the pictures. The pictures are just unbelievable. I like that. I like that. We got to hear that again. I love those lyrics. I love that flow, how he did that.
Always two forms of buzzing when taking pictures in public. I think Waylon will be proud and Biggie Smalls will think it's nothing.
That's what I like. I like that. I like how he thinks, you know, because he is. Everybody is a big brother, an older cousin. We're a family. I don't care what anybody says. It don't matter if you're red, black, white, Asian. It don't matter. It really does not matter. We all bleed the same color. And some way, somehow, we are related. We are. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Everybody can take this and twist it and do whatever they want. But some way, somehow, we're all related. We all bleed red and we're all related. So what he's saying is, I'm a big brother. I'm an older cousin. He is. He's got brothers. He's probably a little older than some of his brothers. He does. He is an older cousin. He's got cousins. See what I'm saying?
Country, always two forms of buzzing when
And I like that when he says, I rap country. Yes, Ryan Upchurch, you are, in my book, I don't give a fuck what any of these motherfuckers says. For an independent artist, you are the number one in my book that can sing and fucking rap country. And you can do anything with the music. Anything. You can turn country into rock. You can turn rock into country. You can take country and rock and turn it into a rap song. You can do it all. So, bro, I salute you.
pictures in public. I think Waylon will be proud and Biggie Smalls will think it's thumping, motherfucker. Catch me cruising near 10 roads, sleeping on the windshield from radar up on the 5 Catch me downtown wild on the rooftop. Winter circle shit, spraying something with a cork top. I know where I'm going without knowing where I'm going. Alien mind glowing, regular say mind blowing. When in my head, cause the wind and road keeps flowing. I'm one of a couple writing musical components. I am a leader, you should.
I love that. I love how you said that. Oh, man, I like that. I like it a lot. I like it.
On the windshield from radar up on the 5 Catch me downtown wild on the rooftop. Winter circle shit, spraying something with a cork top.
And in this part right here, I love how he's sitting in the chair with his leather jacket on, with the sunglasses. That's a Johnny Cash move right there, bro. All the way. Johnny Cash.
Know where I'm going without knowing where I'm going. Alien mind glowing, regular say mind blowing. When in my head, cause the wind and road keeps flowing. I'm one of a couple writing musical components. I am a leader.
I love that. I love it. Good work. Good work. That picture's badass right there. Badass picture. That is a badass picture. Marks on my boots, scraping through my outline. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
Marks on my boots, I'm scooting through my outline. I am a leader, you shouldn't follow.
We're going to take it back a little bit.
Desperado. 10 cars, it ain't mine now, plus engine block scraping, making asphalt dust. Metallic core scallop in a hillside. Pipes echo from the tree, shaking as we all roll by. Marks on my roof, but only on the south side. Marks on my boots, I'm scooting through my outline. I am a leader, you shouldn't follow. Hard to keep up with the wild desperado. Hard to keep up with the wild desperado.
It is. It's hard to keep up with someone like Ryan Upchurch, man, because you know this song here, it's over. You know, we heard it. I love it. It's a good ass song. I love it. I love it. He knocked this one out of the park. Like I said, and that end part right there, it's hard to keep up with a Desperado. And it is. It's hard to keep up with people because there's always a fine line with someone like Ryan Upchurch. There's a fine line. You got, on one side, you got people that's trying to come in. Then you got people who's real close to you. Then you got the people who are supposed to be family. Supposed to be family. And when they're not used to having someone in that family or in that circle making as much money that he does, you're always going to have greedy motherfuckers. You're always going to have greedy people. Just like right now, I get paid fairly decent at my job. I always have someone asking me to borrow money or helping them out. Hey, can you give me a ride here? Hey, can you do this for me? Hey, can I borrow $20 because I got a bill to pay? Hey, can I do this? Get off your ass and go get a job. If you're going to be in my circle, you're not going to ask me for money unless you're helping yourself out. If you're helping yourself out, I might help you. You know? That's what family do. That's what Creek Squad true people do. Creek Squad. Father and son. Ryan Upchurch. Power Stroke No Joke. Bare Bones. And these are just the people on YouTube. I'm not talking, I don't know too many people outside of YouTube. So those four I just named off, plus Captain Kurt, those guys are true Creek Squad. And there's more out there. It's just I haven't came across them yet. But they speak from the heart. They speak what's on their mind. They could be wrong. They could be right. But they're not afraid to say what they need to say. And that's what's wrong with this world today. Everybody's afraid to say what they need to say. Just like, for an example, and I'm going to use this very, very loosely. For an example, I know someone who's a young man. He thinks that this world can work where he cannot have to work. Think about it. Think about what I just said. It might not make sense. He thinks he can sit at home and do absolutely nothing. And he thinks there's a way for money to come in. How are you going to pay your bills? If you don't have a job, you can't pay your bills. But the sad part is, when you do have a job and people see you making money, then you got those people outside who don't want a job and don't want to get off their lazy ass. Then they're going to come and knocking on your door. Just like I know people down the street from me. They don't talk to my wife no more. They used to be real close with her. Reason why is because they think that I'm a dick. Because when they call, hey, can you give me a ride to the gas station? Yeah, give me $5. I'm your Uber, right? You ask me for a ride at least twice a week. Last summer, they would ask me for a ride at least 2 to 3 times a week. And I did it out of the kindness out of my heart. Then they turn around and do it and do it and do it and do it. Then they finally start asking, hey, can I borrow $20? Can I borrow $20? We don't have groceries in our house. I can't even feed my kids. Da 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 da. What do you want me to do about it? So what does my wife do? She's nice enough to take the stuff that we haven't ate in our freezer or in our cabinets and make a little bag and take it down to them. She did that once. Then she did it twice. Then she did it 3 times. Then she did it 4 times. Now they're expecting it. And that's the thing with people. Like how Ryan is right now. He is big. He's worth a lot of money. Now everybody thinks he owes everybody around him. Simple as that. He don't owe nobody shit. He worked hard for that money. He only does the things he does out of the kindness out of his heart. That's what he does. The kindness of his heart. When he's out in public, he sees a young man or a group of people. Yo, Ryan, yeah. He walks over and kicks it with them for a little bit. Okay? Nothing wrong with that. Sign a couple autographs. Shake someone's hand. Get a picture with them. But then you got the people who's close to him. This is why people can relate to him. This is why music touches people. Because what he goes through on a daily basis, he puts it in his music. So the people who's out there right now trying to screw up his life or try to bring him down, fuck off. He's just like us. He might just have a little bit more money than us, but you're just jealous because you won't work as hard as he does. If you get up off your ass every day and just work every day and quit bitching about shit, you can probably make good money. Simple as that. But Ryan, we listened to this song, Creek Squad. We listened to this song, Desperado. It is a badass song. Like I said, I was at work. I was on the breaking edge of my life, and I heard this song just not very long ago. And let's put it this way. I was getting ready to walk out of work. I was getting ready to walk out those doors and quit my fucking job until I heard this song. When I heard this song, I was like, you know what, motherfuckers, fuck you all. I'm the boss. I might not run the show, but I'm my boss. I know what I'm good at. So with that being said, fuck everybody I work with. Fuck the people who put me in the position I'm at today because they want to take a position away that I'm good at. And I'm not saying I'm not good at my job. I'm just saying I was really good at painting. And then they turn around and put someone in there just because they said they can paint. Oh, I've been painting for 20 years. Been painting for 20 years. And he's been there for what, 3-4 months now? And he has fucked up and made the company lose a lot of fucking money because he has to repaint everything. So we have to ship those out late. But they don't fucking care. They don't care. You lied on your fucking application. You lied. Oh, 20 years. I painted for 20 years. But I don't know how to paint a car. Never painted a car in my life. What the fuck did you paint? Oh, I painted stuff with a paintbrush. That's not a fucking paint gun. I got fucking 3 fucking paint guns right here in my garage. I can paint cars. I got one primered right now. But you're going to take me out of my position. So I heard this song, put my arms up. I was like, you know what? Salute you, Ryan. You're keeping me working. You're making me think. If I walk out those doors, I don't have income coming in. I won't be able to pay my bills, and I won't be able to take care of my family. Then I'm going to stress some more because now I'm broke. Now I'm not making no money because I had to spend all my money to pay the bills. But you know what? I'm not afraid to get these hands dirty like some people do in this world. That's all what everybody wants to do is get a handout. Listen to this song. Listen to what he says. Listen to the lyrics. Good song. Desperado by Ryan Upchurch. If you haven't heard it, go listen to it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Hit that button. Hit that notification bell. Share, like, tell a friend. And leave your comments down below and let me know what you guys think of these videos. I love to hear the feedback. I love to hear the bad feedback. I like to hear the good and bad. You can tell me I suck all you want. That's fine. I'm just going to keep making these videos until I get better. But with that being said, guys, I love you. Joker 1014's out. And always remember, like yourself. Be positive to yourself. And do not let anybody tell you you cannot follow your dreams. Put your mind to it You can make your dreams come true like I am. Proven life of it. Talk to you all later. See you in the next video. Thank you for stopping by.